Hey guys, we are back. I don't know why I said that, but this is my review of the Daytona 500. So let's get into it. I mean, we have a lot of stuff to talk about. The race was good. Let's get that out of the way. The race was really good. I think it was really entertaining. Better than the doors. So that would mean a door was actually damn nervous. I was like, oh well, this was just like very boring racing. There was only four of them, and that's that fun. But we like yard covered, yay. Um, but the racing was good. Some wrecks, not a lot of wrecks actually. I mean, beat out a loose tire, one single lug nut, and we still have tires coming off the car. So that'll be fun. I don't know, new car, new stuff. We haven't figured it out. So, oh man. Um, but besides that, I mean, the racing was good. I think. But let's show some videos. What happened to the false wreck at the end of stage one, and I'm hoping you guys can see this. Like how I see it. Maybe. There you go. But you see Kyle Busch right here. And then he got into him. But that was cause a wreck. And then you see Whitney and Byron obviously going in the wall. Disappointing for him. But then you see Harry Bolton right here. So he was in it, Whitney and Byron, Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch day wasn't done, so he was continuing. Whitney and Byron day is done, however. Harry's Bolton day is done. So I see Kyle Busch right here. He moving. So his day wasn't done. Alice Bowman day wasn't done also. Alice Bowman in the 48. He didn't keep driving, so his day wasn't done. Ross Chastain day was done. But see what happens right here. It looked like Brad Keselowski. Yeah, Brad Keselowski right here. Got into him. And then just sent him into Ridley and Byron, and Henry Bolton, he flipped. So that was Trophy the Bell was in it too. Trophy the Bell day was, and Danny Hamlin day was done too. And Trophy the Bell, I guess you can say his day was done in a way because, but that was that. Very a lot of mayhem was going on. I mean, Brad Keselowski should know by now not to get into that quarter panel, and he just keep doing it. And it was very stupid. It was very dumb, and Brad Keselowski should know that, but he didn't care. And what really interested me though was not the way Brad Keselowski saying on the radio was like, oh, well, it was odd how I pushed him and he got loose and I pushed other people. Brad, you know that you cannot push on the quarter panel. You know that. That way people hate you, Brad. That way people don't like you. So you say stupid stuff on the radio. You don't own up to what you done. Anyway, wreck number 2 was here. He's in coming down at a turn number 4. Pretty good. See everybody racing right here. McDowell and Harvick and Busch, and then Tyler Reddick just lost it. Let's see, there wasn't there. So Tyler Reddick was in it. Joey Logano, Kurt Busch was in it. Kurt Busch day wasn't done. Joey Logano day wasn't done. Tyler Reddick day was done. That ended his day today. And Joey Logano was stuck in the mud. I don't know why the draft was red. Maybe it was raining there. I don't know. But yeah, he's stuck. And maybe because the cars are lower. So I think maybe that have something to do with it too. The cars all lower to the ground, so that might have something. He going back on pit road. But yeah, Tyler Reddick day was done. That ended his day. A lot of he just got loose though. Let's just show another video of it. Blah 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 blah, all this stuff, and all safety team, blah 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 blah. We all know that they're not the most exciting part of the race. Yeah, a couple of strings in the tie. Oh, Martin Truex died in it too. That didn't end his day at all. His day was not done. He was continuing. Just show me what happened to Tyrell. There we go. But like I say, Reddit just got loose. He just got loose, and then that sent him into that wall. And guys, I really hope you can see this. Because then I just look like an idiot, not showing you what I'm really talking about. I'm working on it. We did a better program up in here, and maybe next time I just air it on the. I don't know why I have a big TV, but anyway, Reddick spun out himself pretty much, and then he shot loose, and that was it. Then moving on to the next wreck. Here we go. Wreck number 3 was Kyle Lawson. And you just see him in the back. Harvick got loose. Pow! And he got in it. There we go. Everybody in that one. You see Elliott got in it. Number 48. I think that him. No Andressen. Elliott day was not done. He didn't continue. No Andressen, however, day was done. Harvick day was not done. The 48 day was done. You see him right there. Tyler Lawson day was done. And if you want to know why Lawson did that, because Harvick wasn't really Harvick's fault. It was actually Bushel, and you will see that in the replay as he show you later. Yeah, no Andressen day was done. So heartbreaking for that team. Single car team, the only race. Aaron Jones, he was in it too. But yeah, no Andressen team. Single car team, the only race Daytona and Talladega, so it was a heartbreak every time they did in a wreck. But you see Tres Bushel, I don't know why they're showing Harvick, but it's Bushel in front of Harvick right there. The number 17 was going really slow. I don't know why. And Elliott and Lawson just couldn't slow down. And he just clipped Harvick, and he got in it. And then there was Jones at the 48. And Elliott went in the grass because he was trying to avoid the wreck. And then NASCAR did red up the grass, and then you won't have this problem no more. I mean, well, you still have wrecks, but drivers won't be trying to spin out because he's trying to divorce something. Just get rid of the damn grass. And then here's a better view of it right here. Obviously, yeah, see, Bushel was going really slow for some reason. I don't know why. And then that just sent Harvick right into no addressing. No addressing in the wall. Lawson nowhere to go. He got into Jones. And then now we have an ad, so we're not going to show that. But I don't know, it's just very odd. It was a very, and it was like, if you see a glare during the video, my phone glaring off the stream of my tablet. Sorry guys, I tell you my best here. I'm a little YouTuber. I don't have this all fancy treatment and stuff. And then the final trash of the race before, and we're gonna show you the finish of the race. But here we go. Last trash of the race. Austin Cindric is the leader. Brainy is pushing him. And then Brad Keselowski gonna push Stenhouse and Bubba, and then just a whole mess back there. I believe Bushel was in it, and Stenhouse day was done. Man, he has such a strong car too, and Bushel day is done to his car too, and he stays straight. But heartbreaking for Stenhouse. It was 7. Just heartbreaking. It really is. And then his day done though. He can't fix that. But just heartbreaking. Stenhouse, you see him frustration. Yeah, he had a really strong car the whole race too, so it's just heartbreaking to see him go out like that. And then Stenhouse is, Keselowski just being a dumbass like he always is. So it's stupid. It really is. And I don't know how else to say it. I mean, Keselowski was being a dumbhead. Dumbhead. There you go. That's my new name. So we try to keep it friendly for kids. So one culture was allowed for a video. Maybe. I don't know if YouTube will allow that. I don't know. But anyway, there you go. Here's Stenhouse. And then Brad. Just Brad being stupid. Brad all know how to do is just be stupid. Poor Bubba had nowhere to go. And it's Stenhouse. And then not a big wreck, but yeah, took out Stenhouse and Bushel, who was having really good days. Bushel. Yeah, Trust Bushel. Yeah, 17 into 47. Just heartbroken. Just really is. Just heartbreaking to see drivers do that. But when you have idiots like we got one more trash. I thought that Travis was ended the race too. So there we go. There you go. Final laps too. So here you gonna see Austin Cindric leading the Daytona 500. You see them all going back there all crazy. And then you're gonna see Bubba pushing Blaney. Blaney did a big run, but here you go. Briscoe hitting the wall. Cindric done a block Blaney. He hit the wall. Austin Cindric is gonna win the Daytona 500, and then everybody just wrecked behind them, as you see back there. But Austin Cindric won the Daytona 500, and you see the 15 right here. He got lucky 2 times, so he got lucky that time. Man, what a way to end a race. I mean, a rookie will win the 500, and it was just so crazy. And I hope you didn't hear me too, so then you just see a bunch of video, and you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, what a way to end a Daytona 500, man. It's such a good race. But man, what a way to... And then everybody was like, yeah, and then, you know, it was just awesome. Tony Stewart did a good job the whole race broadcasting, and you need to replay one more time. Going crazy back to down the backstretch, and then turning into turn 3, and literally coming out of turn 4. Here we go, see Bubba them in a good push. Blaney, you know, trying to use a block, but then Cindric, you see Tris Briscoe in there. And then Blaney, you know, said, I want to block you. And then came down here. And then looked like, oh, that's that clip. Oh, yeah. I think Kalausi just want to wreck everybody. It was just like nobody was safe that race. It was like Kalausi was like, oh, I want to wreck you. I want to wreck you. I want to wreck you. I'm wrecking you. I'm just wrecking everybody because I want to. Now, let's get into the race results. And obviously, you know, Austin Cindric run. But now we're gonna... never mind. So, Truex won both stages. Truex has won both stages. And he didn't know that in a wreck. I'll show you audio. But Austin Cindric will win the 500. And then I have to upgrade my NASCAR thing to review but we can go on Dougal. Dougal for Dougal, you know, just Dougal to save lives. But we can just do the give me a minute, guys. I did have all this prepared, but you know, when stuff don't go your way, you go to plan B. There we go. And that's to bring me to the results. Yep, here we go. You're the top 10 that will be shown. So Austin Cindric obviously won the Daytona 500. But Baradas will finish 2nd. Tris Briscoe with 3rd. Ryan Blaney with 4th. Eric Almirola 5th, who a pretty good job for him. His last year of a 4-time driver. He retired after the end of this year. Kurt Busch with... No, Kyle Busch will finish 6th. Michael McDowell finished 7th. David Reagan will finish 8th. Brad Keselowski will finish 9th. Chase Elliott will finish 10th. So let's start with Bubba. Now, don't get you like, oh my God, he's such a good driver. No, he got lucky. All right? Bubba, to me, is like this driver who, well, he's a crybaby first off. But I think most drivers crybaby nowadays anyway. But he is this driver who, like, he can race Daytona and Talladega, but other tracks he suck at. So, he not lucky. So everybody else wrecked. So you know what? I don't know. Whatever. Good for him. Tris Bristow, good job. Ryan Blaney, Arizona. I felt like they should be there, but and then Daytona. So this top 10 really don't mean nothing. But I do feel like Tris Bristow and Austin Cindric and Ryan Blaney and Arizona and Kyle Busch and Brad Keselowski and Chase Elliott will be in the top 10 and top 5 for for pretty much the whole year. I feel like this should be up there leading laps, winning races, doing stuff like that. So they're not surprised. Michael McDowell, David Reagan, and Bubba Wattis. I feel like Daytona and Talladega might be their chance to do that up there. But then, like, you top 15s and people who, like, you got Ty Didden, you got Daniel Henrik, you got Martin Truex. Martin Truex should be in the top 5, top 10, and he probably will be next week in Auto Club. But then drivers like Ty Didden, no, I don't see him anywhere close to that out through the other season. He's not in a good team. I'm sorry. I don't see him doing that. I don't. He could be wrong. Corey Majoy, nope. Lane Chasser about right. Tris Bushel, he should have been up higher, but I was down that reg. And then Kurt Busch, Joey Logano, Cole Cushel, Daniel Suarez, maybe. Justin JJ Haley. Addis Bowman, he will be up there more, but he died in a wreck. Stenhouse, he was having a good. Ava Jones. No. Kevin Harvick, yeah, he should be up there like Kyle Lawson. Trevor Bell, Tyler Reddick, all of them. Denny Hamlin, Winning and Byron should be all up there, but they're in a wreck. Just what can you do? You did in a wreck, your day done. So yeah, guys, that is my Daytona 500. It was a really good race, and a lot of wrecks, a lot of racing. People, underdogs is what tracks they go to. But a rookie will win the 500. I never respect that. If you came to me like before the 500 and say, hey, Austin Cindric will win the Daytona 500, I would be like, no, what are you talking about? But it happens. So, yeah. Guys, I will see you next week for the Auto Club, and hopefully that'll be a good race. We should have raced it last year, but, we don't know when it'll be a short track or not. Who knows? Yeah, guys, I think Austin Cindric will win more races. And I think he would be up there more. So, they're used to him. So, all right, guys. Peace.